whatever, and you're wanting to make fun of that. There's nothing wrong with me crying about a baby that I lost. If you were on here crying over the baby that is with you because of his sickness, I wouldn't look at her and say, "Oh my goodness, look at her crying over her baby." I would feel sorry for you because I can't imagine what that's like going through life with a baby that is very sick. I feel for you. I feel for your baby. Do I fucking like you? Do I care about you? No, I don't. But my heart goes out to you even after all the shit you've done and said. My heart still goes out to you and to that baby because no baby should have to go through that. No baby should have to go through that. Children should not have to go through the sicknesses that they go through in life. And my heart goes out to him and my heart goes out to you and the battles that you go through with that. But I don't fucking like you. But I still have sympathy and compassion for you and your
You're nicer
child
than me,
for that
Alexis,
reason.
because
Well,
you don't sit there and smoke with the child in the car that has those conditions.
I
My heart
know.
does not go out to her. You are
I
definitely
know.
nicer to me
It
too.
just I feel sorry for
I
anybody
mean, I feel
that
sorry for the
it's not that I
kid.
feel
That's it.
it's not that I feel sorry. It's just I have compassion. And maybe I shouldn't have compassion, but that's just the way that I'm built. I can be so fucking pissed off at somebody and hate your fucking guts, but I can still have compassion. I can't change that about myself.
I'm similar, and
I can't.
and this is what I'll say is when I was like super mad at Joe, and she had made a video about her husband, and immediately I felt bad for her.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's like to lose a husband. You know what I mean? It's not something that I want to go through. I know what my mom and what she did when she lost my dad, and it made me feel bad for her.
Yeah.
So I hate her with everything in me.
Yeah.
I still felt bad. So I get it.
Yeah. I mean, and
This app must have just
I would
made
be
me
the
a
same
cold
way.
ass bitch.
Yeah, no. I mean, me. No matter what, you come for mine. I don't give a fuck
Yeah,
about
like I'm sorry. This app just made me
it.
cold, dude.
I can't help that part. And like, I agree with Missy. I saw the video that you're talking about too. And I think I even hearted, I hearted the video because I feel for her. I don't know what that's like. All I know is what it feels like to lose my dad and now lose a baby. I don't, I can't help that. That's just who I am as a person. Even though I come on here and I talk my shit and I get mad, I still have compassion for people. Even when, things weren't okay with me and Missy, I still felt bad. People talking about her baby. Like, if you're gonna come for somebody, come for something they got control over.
But at the end of the
Like
day,
their
I
mouth.
can't believe that the hate, right, or the dislike for one person can cause a blind eye and a deaf ear to situations like that. But
That part.
get into a box to scream all this stuff that you're against and how gross this person is. But the dislike and the hate of so many people cause a blind eye and a deaf ear to what the fuck she did. That is no fucking better than what Nicole has done on this fucking app. That is nothing there. I don't even know if Nicole has even spoken on someone's dead baby like that.
Never.
I don't even know if anybody has proof of that.
My sister went through
And
it.
you have the nerve to act like Nicole deserves to be blackballed, but Grow doesn't? And listen, at this point, I don't even give a fuck who dislikes who and who shuns who. But everybody should get the same treatment, period. That was fucking gross. And if you let the hatred of one person or the dislike of one person change how you view the disgusting behavior of others, then you're a piece of shit too.
Who was playing that?
Playing what?
The audio.
I was. It's posted on my page.
It is posted on your page?
Yeah, the whole entire thing from beginning to end. Everything's
The
posted
Shut
on.
Up Savage one, right? That's
Yeah,
okay.
Shut Up Savage. That one is posted. I'll bring it in here so you guys could click on it so you guys can go see it.
She's got all types of stuff on that page, man.
I have
can't
everything
do it when
on
I'm
there.
in the box, but I am going to it because that's again, you don't get to go over to my friends and boo hoo and cry, but then speak like that.
I did get told that Grow is not going to be allowed in the kitchen box anymore.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna insure it. None of them, not just Grow, none of them.
Right.
And
Not one of them.
train someone who claims to have lost a baby.
Okay, I want to speak on that.
Yeah.
I want to speak on that.
Okay.
So in one breath, because I remember it and I wish I would have recorded it. When she was speaking to me, she didn't have no idea what it felt like because she never lost a baby, right? I remember that verbatim. Like she said, she couldn't speak on it. She didn't have no clue what I was going through or what I went through because she had never been through it.
I remember her saying that too, publicly.
Yes, it was publicly, most definitely.
Yes.
And then somehow, not long after that, it was she lost a baby to a miscarriage. Like she's a fucking liar.
Yeah.
So if I'm gonna make a personal opinion on it, I'm gonna say that she's never lost a baby because
Oh
the
no.
first thing that you say, I'm gonna say is the right thing.
I
Like
never believed that she did. I never believed that she did. But I wanted to say that for someone who claims to have lost a baby, for you to sit there and laugh and smirk
right.
and encourage
Say, let him go, let him go.
behavior, yeah.
All because you're mad. All because you're mad at Alexis. That's let him go. Let him go at her. Because what? You ain't got the balls to say it yourself. You're dirty, bitch. You're fucking dirty.
Disgusting.
That part.
Well, it's the same thing as Lala. Lala will have people in her box doing the same shit, but
Oh,
she's not
100.
guilty because she doesn't say it. She don't say it. So and so said it, and she's the peacekeeper, and that is true. Everything Melissa is saying is true because when I went through mine, she said the same thing. I can't understand what you're going through because I've never been through that, but my heart goes out to you. Blah 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 blah. Now I
And I
won't
can't
speak on
remember
that
where
because
she
I don't
said that
know.
she lost a baby, but she did because I remember when I heard it, I was like, this bitch.
Yeah, and also, I also want to say too is I know everybody's complaining because a lot of the stuff that some of the post stuff that's posted on Grow is the past. So let me explain something real quick. A lot of it is the past, yes, and you guys say the past is the past. But here's the thing: the reason I post those is one to show her lying patterns, how much of a liar she is, and two that some of those videos are not the past because she still sits here today and she still claims she's got an abuser. She still sits here today. Like, for instance, she's been for days playing real estate agent, green screening Nicole's house, this person's house, that person's house, calling people's jobs. But then the day somebody decides to find her house because she publicly yelled her address out on a live stream, they decided to Google her house and they green screen a picture of her house, and she comes out with, I'm calling the police on you because you are green screening a domestic violence survivor's home. First of all, that's not the past no more. She's still bringing up the past of the fact that she is not a domestic violence
She
survivor.
went to jail. She went to
She went to
jail.
jail for abusing him.
Right.
The
And
fucking
that is not
liar.
no longer the past. When you're making other people feel bad and feel like they're disgusting or they're going against something that isn't true, you called Kane racist names like the N word because you screamed at him in front of a whole entire live that he contacted your abuser when your abuser doesn't exist. That's gross. Why doesn't anybody see that? Savage is so pro speaking on her DV. No, it's not real. It's not real. That is fucking gross. There's people really out here that deal with that. Hers is not real. Call yourself. Do your own research. It is fucking false. Y'all are fucking weird, yo. So stop saying I'm the past. It's the past. Savage is reaching. No, Savage ain't reaching. Girl's a fucking liar and a disgusting human, and she is 50 times fucking worse than Nicole.
Okay.
Continuing the
So
same behavior.
I definitely want to speak on that because she most definitely has my house on videos and profiles, and I'm sure she's green screened it and all of those things. I am a domestic violence survivor. This is my ex. Yes, he has the same first and last name as my husband. The middle name is different. Yes, 2008 was one of the times that he was charged, but he most definitely was abusive. I had him arrested twice. So what I'm trying to say is, what is the fucking difference? And you put in my house everywhere, because that man, I promise you, does not know where I live, has not been to my home in, I want to say, a good 8-9 years, and that was way before I lived here. He doesn't know this address. So what's the difference? Is there a difference? And I didn't get arrested. He did twice.
Exactly what I'm saying. Like that stuff is so, and they swear Savage is the problem. No, y'all are the fucking problem. Listen, I'm not scared of anybody on here. I don't have to lie. It's so frustrating though that the fact that you guys just think it's so weird. Like it's so fucking weird.
That part, you don't have to lie to get attention or lie to
I
fucking make
don't because
somebody feel bad for you the way that those over there do. I'm sorry, it is sick.
and
The
I'm so sick of
multiple lies
hearing
that
what
they
I've
say
done
to
with
do.
Mac. Every time I turn around, someone, laid down. That is my personal business off the app. I live with that every day in real life of a decision I made. I made that decision because you guys have the right to say that over and over again because you guys are all perfect. You all dated the perfect man. That's why you're all fucking single now. And if you're
Uh-oh.
not single, your man is being dragged on the fucking internet.
Did
Like,
she
come
get hit?
on.
I don't think so. She's coming back.
Like, that's so weird. Shut up with the Mac stuff, Grow. You're so nasty. You rode Mac. Where was your daughter while you were at a hotel? My youngest baby is
Sorry, I got a phone
14.
call.
I worked every day he was here. I came home, fed my kids dinner, put my daughter to bed and everything. You guys act like I just disappeared from my house and didn't go to work or nothing. First of all, it's not your business. Second of all, Max said what he said about kids. Does it just, but no, it's fucking gross. As I sit back and watch now, I live with that regret every day, and that's my mistake I made. Okay? But
Yeah, but I've also
let's,
seen you get out of boxes and say stop and enough and jump out of boxes. You don't sit there and just,
right, and not only that, Nan, but listen
they're
to this.
dumb.
She says that I'm gross, right? And I've never talked about kids or nothing, never ever done that, okay? But you say that I'm gross because I was with a man who talked about kids. Grow. The same penis that went into a minor's vajayjay was in your mouth. Yours.
He had a baby
Just
with a
giggled like
minor.
that.
I'm just saying. You constantly talking about what I did with Mac, like everybody on this app, right? Because you guys are like Sassy the other day. She asked me if while Mac was inside of me, did he think about kids? If when I swallowed his stuff, did it taste like kids? Who says that
So
nasty
fucking
shit?
gross.
Y'all are
Now,
fucking
when you think like
disgusting.
that, when you say things like that,
That's so nasty, yo.
that's not fucking normal.
It's not
Yeah.
normal. And that
Ugh.
means that that's a them problem. That you have some fucking serious issues and you should probably seek some help.
That shit was nasty, yo. That shit is so fucking. And you guys have the nerve to talk about me and how nasty and trash I am, and you guys are fucking disgusting. Grow.
I always feel like you come on here with class. You don't get on here and yell. You don't get on here and fuck it.
I don't talk about anybody's vaginas or their private
Right.
parts. I think
She
it's
gets
gross.
out of pocket, but she does it
I
in
hate
a
when people talk
respectful.
about
Classy
it.
way, right?
Yeah. She I mean, yeah, most definitely.
And not to mention, like you. That's what this is what annoys me. I don't care what anybody thinks or says about me, but when it comes from Grow, I can't stand it. You're asking where my daughter was, right? While I was at a hotel 30 minutes from my house because I wouldn't take the man around my daughter, right? So I'm a piece of shit because my daughter was home and I met a man 30 minutes away at a hotel. But what if I would have brought him to my house? Like you did. You know what I mean? So where were your daughters while you were riding that pedo?
In the rooms with boys.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Sucking on vapes with boys in the room. My bad. Come on, girl. Come on, man. Don't fucking talk. Don't disrespect me. Like you say whatever the fuck you want, but don't you ever discredit me or my motherfucking morals. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. Mac ain't never know where I lived. Mac ain't never looked at my daughters, seen my daughters, or been around my daughters. Sassy out here telling people that, but it's okay because my daughter's 19, she's an adult. It's okay that she's telling people that while I was sleeping in my bed, Mac was fucking my 19-year-old. That's okay for her to say.
Oh my God.
You know what I mean?
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, no. She said that Mac didn't want me. He really wanted my daughter, and while I was sleeping, I was allowing him to go in her room and fuck her.
That's just crazy.
Yeah,
That's all
she's
okay.
getting into
You know what
it.
I mean? You guys are fucking disgusting. It's gross. I've never not once admitted what I did. I'm not gonna keep apologizing to nobody. I did what I did. Period. Never not once admitted. I called Sassy's husband's job. Yes, I did. I green screened Niece's kids. Yes, I did. I apologized to Niece twice. Yes, I did. Have I ever posted a picture of a kid after that? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Have I ever talked directly about kids? Absolutely not. But I'm a fucking adult. And what I do in my personal life is nobody's fucking business. I'll do what the fuck I want. But don't fix your shitty ass, yuck mouth, dirty ass, shitty teeth to sit here, right? Like I said, you want me to leave you alone, keep my name out of your mouth, put a toothbrush in yours, bitch. The day you do that is the day I'll keep you out of my mouth. Never. Anybody can fix their mouth, even in Tish's boxes. Like I said, y'all say, y'all trying to run back to Tish. No, I never ran to Tish to begin with.
Listen,
Never.
bitch, that was so. Listen, yesterday when you come in there, Tish ended it before I could fucking open my mouth. Somebody wrote in the comments, "Weren't you just talking about Tish?" I wanted to be like, "Oh my god!" First off, not once have I heard you say anything like negative. Especially you or Nicole have not done it with me in the box. And I feel like if I came in and I requested a box and Nicole or somebody was talking about any situation, you guys would let me know, right? Because y'all know that I'm friends with Danny and Tish, right? And it annoys the fuck out of me when you come in there and somebody tries to call you out. I'm going to start opening my mouth. Clearly, you guys are in here just as much as you're in Tish's. So does that make you the problem as well?
Exactly. Exactly. And then the way, and it's just the lies and the things like crazy. It's crazy.
Right. Nobody knows what goes on behind the scenes. Like, cut it out. Stop trying to call people out for being in the chat. We obviously see Savage in the damn chat. Obviously, she's not blocked. I mean, you would think that you guys would use a little bit of common sense, just a little bit.
Facts, Heather Brown. That's what she does. It's a pattern. She cries and she gets people to feel bad for her, like Lala was and
Thank
Bullet
you.
is. And she cries and I can't take it anymore. It's what she does when she really, when you know that she really fucked up, is what she does. I can literally go and post videos of her doing all the same exact stuff 4 years ago. This is a repetitive pattern for this bitch. And she constantly gets away with it. And that's why she started the Grow Lives again, so that she could respond to comments. And you're going to see people are probably going to comment good things about her. And she's going to be like, yeah, I'm building you up and all that. That's what that page is all going to be posted about, all fake love, to show and try to use it as a resource to make it look like she's a good person when the fuck she's not. I think somebody I do. I think either anyone's less vile than the other. Absolutely not. But I think the ones that do it in the dark are more vile than anyone who's out loud with it.
Back.
But that's what I don't get is so explain to me why it's okay
Holy
for her to sit
buddy.
up somewhere and cry about how she feels when people attack her. But if
Thank
people
you.
attack me and I get mad and upset, it's not okay for me to be upset about it, but it's okay for her to be upset when she feels like she's attacked. Girl, bye.
Thank
Yeah,
you
How
for
many
that,
people?
Kim. Thank you
it's
for
all
that,
off
Kim.
the dislike of somebody. They hate
Oh,
a blind
Lordy.
eye and a deaf ear, off the
How
hatred or
many
dislike
people
of
were in
somebody.
that box with you, Alexis?
Which time? The other day when she was doing that?
The one that
It started out, huh?
the one that Savage played. I want how many people
Oh,
aside from you?
just me growing Nicole. That's it. It was
So I
Nicole came
posted
in.
two of them. So there's two separate lives. So the first one where Nicole said, "God is with your babies." It was me, Alexis, and Nicole. That first Grow got in the box, and then the beginning of it, you hear me clearly say, "I'm gonna jump out this live," so you can't say nobody's jumping you or anything. But I made it clear. She knows damn well I don't make no fake accounts. That's it. I got out the box. Then it was Alexis, Nicole, and
Me,
Grow.
me. I jumped
Baby.
after, like I got out the box.
I don't, in the recording, I don't even see you in there. But it was them three, and that's when Nicole was like, God, and she was like, while Nicole was in there, Nicole was like, God got you and your babies, which it had nothing to do with anything about dying or nothing. I know exactly what Nicole was saying that for, and it had nothing to do with that. Nicole did not mean it the vile way y'all think, and I put that on my kids. She didn't. I know exactly what she was saying, right? And she's like, God. So while it's them three in the box, she's going, thank you, like you heard her saying thank you. And then once Nicole dropped, Nicole said it a third time, and when Nicole dropped, she went ham on Alexis for it. She didn't say shit to Nicole. She said it three times, same thing. Didn't change her words. Don't worry, baby. God got you and your babies. God got you, bro. God got you and God got your babies. Third time she said it, Nicole dropped and she went ham on Alexis for it.
Because she thinks
and then
I'm
everybody
weak. She
started
thinks
coming
I
in the
can
box.
handle it.
No,
How
nobody
did
came in the box. That was that in the morning. The next day, Train was live. Alexis got into Train's box, and Train was talking to her. Then all of a sudden, Gro's in the comments, let me up, let me up. Gro gets in the box, and that's when Gro started going on her. My turn, bitch. That's when all that happened the next day. Later on that day.
Wow. That's the one I want to know, though. How many were in the box at that point with Train, Grow?
Oh, it was Train, Gro, and Lala, and Alexis was by herself.
And I wasn't scared. I held my own the whole fucking time. They were trying to make me upset, see if I was going to cry. I didn't cry one fucking tear, and I held my own. Thank you very much.
It doesn't make it right.
Yeah, Lala got in the box and she was like, grow, grow, grow. And Lala said today, because I gotta give me time, guys, I gotta post it, but don't worry, I'll be clipping it because you know how I do my videos. I'm about to post it. Lala says, yes, I got in that box and I told her. And she stopped. She muted. She's like, I muted my mic. And Lala was like, she did. No, the fuck she didn't, Lala. You a liar. You
Wait,
were out
hold
there
on.
trying to
Wait,
play
what?
Captain Save-A-Ho and stop the live like you was trying to protect somebody. And then when Train said, no, Lala, let her go, you decided to jump on a train too and say, bitch, if somebody called me at 4 a.m. and Alexis played you too, Lala. That's what happened. You didn't mute nobody, bitch. Stop lying.
And wait a minute. So Lala said that she muted or that Grow and them muted.
Yeah,
That's a
she said
lie.
that. She said that today in the live. That's what I'm saying. She said that today in the live. She said, I went
I
up
didn't
there and
hear
told
that.
Gro to stop. All Gro said was, does God got your baby like God got mine? That's not all fucking Gro said. That's not all she said.
No. And Lala, you're over there co-signing it, so you might want to check yourself for a
I got a
second.
whole
She's
and
fucking disgusting, bro.
yeah,
So,
it was
but we all
disgusting.
know Lala, right?
Now
We
tell
all
me
know
Lala
Lala.
ain't co-signed Jess's lies, bitches. Tell me she ain't co-signed Jess's lies.
She'll be separating herself from Grove before too long because Lala's too scared about losing any type of platform, money, whatever. Watch
Oh
my
well, she
shine.
better leave
She'll
now because
separate
the
from
next two
Grove.
videos I'm posting is gonna
I was
show
about to
her.
say, bitch, I'm coming.
It's gonna be ugly. The next two videos I'm posting on Lala. So she better start moving now because I'm gonna post the truth on her too.
Right, that part, Heather. Lala can't even hold her eyes open how she's supposed to hold her own.
You guys want to see something? You guys want to see something? Watch.
That's funny. I love how I'm even working overnights and I still hold my eyes open. Now y'all tell me what's wrong with Lala.
Oh, but Savage, keep in mind, they're allowed to have overnight sleepovers and stay on live till 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning, but I'm not allowed to be on live for 8 hours at night and take care of my kid because that's what I do. I'm a mom. I take care of him. I'm not allowed to be on live for 8 hours, but they're allowed to be on live for like
Thank
16 hours
you.
and have a sleepover, and that's
Hater
not okay.
sweets.
Oh
Thank
no,
you.
I know because listen, they tried to say I was not even hardly on this app. I'd like hop in boxes, I might go live, whatever, like once a week. And that's pushing it to say I even went live by myself once a week. Next thing I know, I'm this horrible piece of shit and blah blah blah. And they're just constantly talking
Thank
about
you,
me.
Lollipop.
And I'm like, at what point do you leave my name out of your mouth? And then Lala's like,
Are we doing, David?
thing.
Listen, when you look like this, when you look like this, you cannot be up here talking shit about nobody and thinking that your
I'm
credibility
tired.
is something, girl. This is crazy.
Let daylight savings time now. When's daylight savings time supposed to be? I don't know.
Look at this. This is so crazy.
Are we doing daylight savings time now?
Girl, get off the fucking internet.
Oh,
When's daylight savings time supposed to be? I don't know.
That's with one eye, bro. You can't tell me shit. I'm a fucking drug addict. That one eye get your ass every time.
Damn it.
Fucking phone
She's
down.
looking at
Go
her eyes
to bed.
Do what? Is it
Look
supposed
at the
to
one
be
eye. Look at the one eye. I can't.
daylight savings time? No, I don't think so.
oh my
Don't you guys
God, my
worry
eyes
though.
are
We
hurting. It's gotta be this
about
light.
Rich coming to Florida. That's what
Oh,
set her son
yes.
up. Not watching things like
She
that
blamed
on
it on the
internet.
light.
That makes it feel so much better. It's supposed to be in fall, like you fall back spring forward.
Like, listen, I have other parts to that too. Like that's it was the light, y'all. It was the lights was doing it. It was hurting her eyes.
Bro, I'm an addict as fuck. And I'm gonna tell you what, when you got one eye shut and one eye open, you feeling right.
And did you see she was looking at the phone?
You feeling right.
She was looking at the phone, and her eyes are closed. Like, what are you looking at? What were you? She held the phone up, looking at the phone, and it's falling a little bit. And if you look up a little bit, you see her eyes are closed. What you looking at on your phone? She's like, let me look up daylight saving time. Girl,
Did you know
that's
she can't? Listen, there was one time. What was it, Missy? I even missed it. Missy showed it to me.
Bitch,
We're
she
like-
was nodded out for like 2 minutes. I'm talking 2 whole minutes straight. And she woke up and was like, are we gonna talk or what? Bitch, you're in a live by yourself with the chat. The chat ain't gonna talk to you. They waiting on you to wake up to talk.
That's what I was asking. Like, was it her lash glue? Did her lash get stuck? I don't know what it
It was a
was.
mess.
I got that one recorded. I'll have to send it to y'all. That was a good one. Woo. Then I got the one where she was on the group chat where she done dropped her lighter, what all she dropped in that chat, man? Her lighter.
It was her lighter. She went to go drop her phone, and that's when she stunned her. Or she didn't drop her. She dropped her cigarette before she lit it.
That's what it was. Yes. Yeah. I got that one recorded too.
Listen, everybody. She got, again. I quit battling her and shit like that because of. Hey, I don't like it. I don't. I did it because it's my friend, and she's like, let's go on and battle, right? But I didn't like it, and then it was like anytime I was live, like she, had to come in, and then it was like, oh, let's battle. I don't want to battle. Like, I'm talking shit. Let me talk my shit.
Right.
Come on, Nova. And then it was like, as soon as I quit, Jess picked up the slack on that. So that's, I just slowly quit talking to her. It was nothing, but,
and Jess
she
can't
had to go over and run her mouth. But then it's the same thing she's doing right now, right? She's like, I haven't spoke on Nan. Reddit says different. Do you want me to show you all you spoke on me, bitch? Just because you ain't speaking on me on this app and I don't go over to Reddit and I choose this platform does not mean you're not talking shit about me. It's the same exact thing as when you decided to tell everyone we weren't talking, because again, it wasn't me. And I gave her credit. I said, you know what? When I spoke with her, I said, you know, maybe I did not think about how much at that point Missy or Train at that point had said about her and her feelings, right? Cool. All right. I get it. If it hurt your feelings, I was in Missy's box. I understand it, and I should have thought about that. As you as my friend, right? I should have.
But make it make sense. The
Right.
person that drug her the hardest was Train,
That part. That's
and
I,
that's
I
who's
can't
sitting in the box with her now.
feel bad for her
No,
now.
she just wanted you
Exactly.
to feel bad. That's it. She wanted you to feel bad.
Yeah.
Because conveniently,
But like, I mean,
they're
you know, I
besties.
did try. Like, that's what you got. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, cool. You say that, I can agree. I can say, okay, you know, when you put it like that, I understand. I see how that hurts your feelings, but that doesn't still give you a right to go over to Reddit and run your mouth, because I still had not said anything. It's not like I was sitting in Missy's box like, fuck Lala. Me and Lala aren't even friends. I didn't say nothing. Nobody knew me and Lala weren't talking. It was not me who outed it, but then she still had no problem getting on this app and saying, you're talking about me and I haven't said nothing. Bitch, yes, you did.
But also, too, why does
They
it
have a bad
matter?
habit of doing that.
Why does it matter if you came over to Melissa's box to talk to her? Why does that matter? That's the whole thing with them saying they watched me the day that I sat over here and was talking to everybody in the boxes. And they were what they're saying caused them to think I was being different is because I told this side stuff that I hadn't told them yet. Like I hadn't told them that Cody and I hadn't decided if we were going to have another baby, that maybe it wasn't a good idea, and that we had taken a step back, which that's a lie because I definitely told Mel. I told her on a phone call. Why does it matter? I mean,
But it
are they
Why
doesn't.
going to
does it
be
It
matter
mad
if
if
they
shouldn't.
I?
say your boyfriend is fake?
Well, I know, but what I'm saying is like, okay, are you going to be mad if I call Melissa and say, hey, bitch, I took a shit today and I didn't stop and tell you? Like, it's so dumb. It's ridiculous.
But listen, that's not. I can show you, which I meant to send it to Missy. I can send people who are messaging me, right? And literally like, yo, I pretty much got exiled for liking your video or for commenting in your chat by them. Like, that is how hard they are watching. It ain't like, you know, oh, recording from the outside. No, they are from the inside, sitting there, exiling people who are commenting in our chat just because they're not taking sides. Like,
And the
it's
whole
wrong.
reason,
You don't,
but the whole
it's fucked
reason,
up.
but the whole reason I came over to the live anyway, I was in Tara's live to begin with. I was talking to her. I got a message that said that they were talking shit about me over here, and I came over guns blazing. I came over a whole hot ass mess, popping my shit, being rude, and then we all kind of calmed down. We were able to have a civil conversation. We talked for quite a while. And in my mind, I'm like, okay, cool. Everything is squashed over here. I didn't know that I had to report back to my mommy and my daddy saying, "Hey, I'm going to go over here and I'm going to have this conversation and just clear the air for myself." And second of all, why are you pissed with me clearing the air with anybody? If I'm trying to have peace in my life and my thought
They
process
don't
is,
want you
"Hey,
to have peace. That's the
well, I
problem.
don't
That's
give
the other
two
part.
fucks."